Hi everyone, we have r equals 12 divided by 3 minus 10 cosine of theta. We're going to find the eccentricity, identify the conic, give an equation of the directrix, and sketch the conic. Alright, so looking at this, we have this form here. Basically, we have negative e cosine of theta. That gives us a hint. The problem is we have a 1 here, and here we have a 3. So basically, we're going to write our equation as r equals 12 divided by 3 minus 10 cosine of theta. And to get a 1 there, we're going to multiply our numerator and our denominator by 1/3. So this is going to give me 4 in my numerator, and then 3 times 1/3 is going to give me the 1. And then we have minus 10/3 cosine of theta when you multiply those two. All right. So basically, this is your eccentricity. So E equals 10/3, which is greater than 1. And that also means that it's a hyperbola. All right. It also means that ED equals 4. We know that E is 10/3 times D equals 4. So D equals 4 times 3/10, which equals 6/5. All right. Since we have negative in the denominator, that means our equation of the directrix is going to be x equals, this means this is going to be to the left. So basically we have D equals absolute value of FL is 6/5, which means this is to the left of the focus at the origin. So it's our directrix is going to be negative 6/5 since it's to the left. If this was a positive, it would be to the right, and it would be x equals 6/5. Okay, now we have to sketch a graph. This one was actually hard to graph, so I started it a little before we get started here. So to get the scale down, I made the scale go like this, 1 to 2. So every 2 I'm going out. And since the directrix is x equals negative 6/5 here, I know you can't see it in that yellow. Okay, so since it's there, it's going to open left and right. And also the fact that it's cosine tells you that's going to open left and right. So basically, we're looking at the origin here. And let's evaluate at 0. So when theta equals 0, we're going to get 12 divided by 3 minus 10, which is negative 12/7. So that is this point here, negative 12/7, comma 0. All right. And for pi, we're going to get 12 divided by 3 minus 10 times negative 1, which is going to give me 12/13. So we have 12 divided by 13, comma pi. That's very close to 1. So at pi, we go out 1. So that is this point. So from 0, we're going on the negative direction here. So there's my 2 vertices. Here and here. All right. It's going to open to the left and to the right. So we're going to just swing it up here. Swing it here. Swing this here. We're just doing a sketch and swing it this way. So that's basically the sketch. To get your asymptotes, I don't really think they need you to do that, but to get your asymptotes, you would need your midpoint. So for your midpoint, let's do that up here. What you're going to do is just take your x values here and add them up. So we want this distance and divide by 2. So basically you're taking 12 divided by 7 plus 12 divided by 13 and divide this by 2. And since I'm going to go use pi, so that's why I'm using positive here. And that's going to give you 120 divided by 91. And that point would be 120 divided by 91 comma pi. So that's your center. And then if you want, you can draw some asymptotes out here. Let's use green. And you get those by setting your denominator equals 0. All right, and when I did that, I got approximately 1.266. You're doing inverse cosine of 3/10. Let me do it again real quick. Sorry about that. 3 divided by 10 because I had it. Yeah, 1.266. So those would be your asymptotes are. And you just go from your center and draw those. Just a little sketch there. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.